أبنائي الأعزاء طلبة الصف الثالث الإعدادي بريب 3 لانجويج سكول، استكمالا طبعا للألجبرا ليسون 1 اللي هو كان بيتكلم على solving two equations of first degree in two variables graphically and algebraically. هنتكلم النهارده على determining the numbers of solutions without graph. The first find the slopes of two straight line تمام. يبقى احنا بنتكلم دلوقتي عايزين نعمل determining the number of solution without graph. The first, find the slopes of two straight lines. We know that the slope of a straight line equal minus coefficient of x على divided by coefficient of y. This is the slope of a straight line. يبقى any straight line we need to find the slope of it. We can use this equation. The slope of a straight line equal minus coefficient of x divided by coefficient of y. يبقى دي the first. We find the slope of straight line for each straight line. So we find the slope of L1 now equal M1 and the slope of L2 now straight line 2 equal M2. We denoted that the slope of a straight line with M. We can say that M equal minus coefficient of x divided by coefficient of y. So we find the slope of L1 اللي هو straight line 1 equal M1 and the slope of L2 اللي هو equal M2. طيب بعد ما هجيب ال M1 and M2 هلاحظ عندي if M1 equal M2 or M1 doesn't equal M2. When M1 اللي هو ال slope of straight line 1 doesn't equal the slope of straight line L2 اللي هو M2, in this case we can say that two straight lines مالهم يا جماعه؟ two straight lines في الحاله دي مالهم؟ intersect at one point and a number of solution. In this case, number of solution in this case equal ايه؟ 1 solution equal 1 solution equal 1 solution. طيب if M1 equal M2 there are two cases. There are two cases. الكيس الأولانية and case 2. If M1 equal M2 we need to find the point. We need to find the point. We need to find the points of intersection. We need to find the points of intersection of two straight line. تمام؟ مع مين؟ intersect مع مين؟ with الواي axis. يعني ايه الكلام ده؟ يعني بين قوسين put x equal 0 to find the points of intersection of two straight lines with y axis. في الحالة دي in this case put x equal 0. طيب بعد ما بجيب ال points of intersection of two straight lines with the y axis by putting x equal 0 هيطلع عندي two cases في الحالتين دول. if the 2 points اللي هما بتوع ال two straight lines are equal or if 2 points are not equal. When the 2 points of intersection of two straight lines with y-axis, if they are equal, in this case, two straight lines اللي هما L1 and L2 الحالة دي بقى مالهم؟ are a coincident and the number of solutions equal infinite number. طيب but the 2 points of intersection in two straight lines with the y-axis are not equal. In this case we can say that two straight lines are ايه بقى؟ ايوه parallel. طيب واحنا خدنا قبل كده لو التو ستريت لاينز كانوا parallel يبقى the number of solution in this case of solutions in this case equal ايه؟ 0 equal 0. طيب نختصر الكلام دوت في كلمتين. تمام؟ لو طلب مني determining the number of solution without graph واداني two equations for two straight lines تمام؟ وطلب مني اوجد ال number of solutions without graph. In this case number 1 find the slopes of two straight line as m is the slope of a straight line and m equal minus coefficient of x divided by coefficient of y for each straight line. So we find the slope of L1 which is m1 and the slope of L2 which equal m2 تمام by this equation. طيب after that if m1 doesn't equal M2, in this case, directly two straight lines intersect at one point, and the number of solutions in this case equal one solution. يبقى in this case the number of solution equal 1. If M1, which is the slope of straight line 1, equal the slope of straight line L2, in this case you need to find the points of intersection of two straight lines with the y-axis, and this can be done by put x equals 0 in each equation. In each equation of straight line, you must put x equal 0. And after that, compare between the 2 points, LOH is x coordinate or y coordinate for each straight line. If these 2 points are equal for 2 straight lines, in this case, 2 straight lines are coincident, and the number of solution equal infinite number. But if 2 points of intersection after put x equals 0 in each straight line equation doesn't equal, are not equal, so 2 straight lines in this case are parallel, and the number of solutions in this case equal 0. هندي بقى example على الكلام ده. يقول لي ايه؟ Find the number of solutions of each two pairs of two following equation without graph. Without graph. Find the number of solutions of each two pairs of following equations without graph. Number 1. الإيكويشن الأولانية, the first equation is x plus 2y equal 1. The second equation is 2x plus 3y equal 12. طيب, the steps of solution. Number 1. As m equal minus coefficient of x divided by coefficient of y. So for the first equation, m1 equal minus coefficient of x in this equation, in the first equation, the coefficient of x in this case equal 1, divided by coefficient of y. Coefficient of y in this equation equal 2. So m1 equal minus half. ودي هنسميها number 1. طيب, and m2 equal for the equation 2, for the equation number 2. Equation number 2 calls that 2x plus 3y equal 12. So the coefficient of x is 2. So m2 equal minus 2. 2 is the coefficient of x divided by coefficient of y. Divided by coefficient of y. Coefficient of y equal 3. So m2 equal minus 2 divided by 3. This is number 2. From 1 and 2, the result is m1 doesn't equal m2. m1 doesn't equal m2 because m1 equal minus half and m2 equal minus 2 divided by 3. So m1 not equal m2. So the number of solution, in this case equal 1. طب حد يقول لي in this case two straight lines دول يخضعوا which cases أيوة the first case two straight lines in this case are إيه بقى؟ intersecting are intersecting. We can take another example for another case of two straight lines. Example number 2. Find the number of solutions of each two pairs of following equation without graph. Equation number 1 is 4x minus y plus 7 equals 0. Equation number 2 is 2y minus 8x equal 14. طيب as m equal minus coefficient of x, as we say, divided by coefficient of y, so m1 equal for the equation 1 the coefficient of x equal 4 يبقى equal minus 4 divided by a coefficient of y. Coefficient of y in this case equal minus 1 equal 4. m2 for the equation number 2 equal coefficient of x equal minus 8 minus equal plus. يبقى 8 divided by coefficient of y. Coefficient of y equal 2. 8 divided by 2 equal 4. This is number 1. This is number 2. نيجي بقى from 1 and 2. So m1 equal m2. What we can do in this case? Number 1, find the points of intersection of two straight lines with the y-axis, and this can be done by put in each equation x equals 0. So in the first equation put x equals 0. Put x equals 0 to find the point of intersection with the y-axis. So in the first equation 4 by 0 equals 0 minus y plus 7 equals 0. So y equal minus y transfer in another side with positive sign, so y equal 7. So the point, the first point of intersection for L1 straight line 1 equal we put x equal 0 and y coordinate 7. This is for straight line number 1. After that, the same we can done. In the second equation, put x equals 0 to find the point of intersection with y-axis. When we put x equals 0 in the equation number 2, So 2y equal 14. 2y equal 14. So y equal 14 divided 2 equal 7. As a second point of intersection اللي هو 4L2 بقى equal 0 و 7. From 3 and 4. From 3 to 4. The result is the point of intersection of straight line number 1 equal the 2 points of intersection of 2 straight lines are equal. For L1 equal 0 and 7. For L2 equal 0 and 7. In this case we can say that number of solutions are infinite number. So a two straight line in this case we can say that they are L1 and L2 in this case are coincident, because they have infinite number of solutions. Example number 3. First equation equal is 2x minus 3y equal 6. Equation number 2, y equal 2 divided by 3x plus 3. M1 for the equation 1 equal minus coefficient of x minus 2 divided by coefficient of y minus 3 equal 2 divided by 3. This is M1. Equation number 1. M2 equal minus coefficient of x minus coefficient of x 2 divided by 3 if we transfer y in the another side of the equation, we can transfer it with a negative sign. So this is a coefficient of x minus coefficient of x divided by coefficient of y minus 1. Coefficient of y minus 1 after we transfer it. So M2 equal 2 divided by 3. From 1 and 2, M1 equal M2. M1 equal M2. So we need to find the points of intersection, of two straight lines with the y-axis by putting x equal 0 into equations. So for the equation 1, put x equal 0 minus 3y equal 6. Minus 3y equal 6. So y equal minus 6 divided by 3 equal minus 2. In the second equation, put x equal 0. So y equal 3. Y equal 3. This is number 4. So the point of intersection of straight line 1, the point of intersection L1 equal 0 وماينس 2 والpoints of intersection of L2 equal 0 و 3. We noted that the 2 points are not equal. The 2 points of straight line 1 and 2 not equal. In this case, the number of solutions equal 0, and the two straight line L1 and L2 in this case are parallel. So in this example, first M1 equal M2. M1 equal M2. When M1 equal M2, we must find the point of intersection of two straight lines with y-axis. And this can be done by putting x equal 0 in both equations, equation number 1 and equation number 2, and find the point of intersection of L1 and L2. If the points of straight line, if the points are different, as in this case of L1 and L2 are different, so the number of solution equals 0, and in this case L1 and L2 are in parallel.